Prepare to have your mind consumed by an irresistible vortex of mind-bending possibilities as we delve into the eerie theories surrounding what transpires inside the mysterious heart of a black hole. The secrets that lie within a black hole are both captivating and chilling, promising to stretch the boundaries of your understanding and leave you pondering the nature of existence itself. Black holes are mysterious bodies that defy the laws of physics as we know it. We can barely grasp the concept of one. We don't know for certain what exactly black holes are or what they do. It's impossible to know. However, what we can do is observe black holes and then theorize about what they're capable of. Henceforth comes the inevitable question: what would happen if someone jumped into a black hole? Well, here are 10 of the most eerie theories on what would happen if you entered a black hole. 1. Cloning. The black hole information paradox is an enigma that has eluded physicists for centuries now. It has been the trigger for endless debates on what happens once you enter a black hole. You're still alive and well, and you're venturing endlessly through the black hole. What happens to you next doesn't concern us at this point. 2. Spaghettification. It's theorized that once you enter the event horizon of a black hole, you would start to experience tidal forces from the mass of gravity. As you're falling through the black hole, the force applied to you, compared to the cohesiveness of your body, would cause you to be ripped into pieces. Moreover, if you decided to boldly jump in head first into a black hole, your head would be pulled so far apart from your feet that you would start to look like spaghetti. The idea is that the difference in acceleration due to gravity between your head and feet is so tremendous at that point that you would be stretched and shaped, which resembles spaghetti. Thus, physicists have coined the process as spaghettification. 3. Distortion of light, space, and time. The first thing anyone would notice upon entering the event horizon of a black hole is how different light, space, and time are. Once you get inside, the laws of physics as we know it cease to exist, and new laws are put into place. The infinite amount of gravity that is produced from the singularity at the center of the black hole is capable of warping space, altering time, and disfiguring light. Because of this, your perception of what is going on would be tremendously compared to how you viewed things before you transitioned through the event horizon. Of course, this will only last until you're engulfed in the lonesome darkness and are no longer able to perceive anything. 4. Time travel. The greatest physicists to ever grace this humble planet of ours, like Einstein and Hawking, have theorized that time traveling into the future is possible by abusing the ethereal laws of a black hole. As previously mentioned, the laws of physics are null inside a black hole, and a new set of laws are put into place. One thing that is excruciatingly different in a black hole compared to our world is time. Gravity warps time, and a black hole is essentially a massive gravitational body. With that in mind, the idea is that time distortion allows for the possibility of time travel. By abusing the tremendous disparity of time between inside and outside the event horizon, you could come back to a futuristic world where you're still 25, but your best friend is now 60 due to gravitational time dilatation. 5. You live normally. If we had the option of picking a black hole to enter, we should probably pick out a supermassive or a Kerr black hole. If we managed to travel to the black hole at the center of our galaxy, which is 25,000 light-years away and 4.3 million times more massive than our sun, we could live out our lives normally inside of it. The concept behind this is that the tidal force applied to anyone entering is insignificant, as the event horizon is much further away from the black hole center. Thus, you would. 6. Live Einstein's happiest thought. Einstein imagined that by entering a certain freely falling motion, you would be able to cancel out the force of gravity. This would mean that a person would stop feeling his weight while freely falling, and anything else that was dropped at the same time wouldn't seem as if it was dropping at all, but rather hovering. Einstein coined this idea, from which he based his world-renowned theory of general relativity as his happiest thought ever. And it can be your happiest thought, too, if you jumped into a black hole. Even though you are free falling into God knows what, you wouldn't be able to notice that you're falling until you hit the black hole singularity. However, if someone were able to view you, they would see you falling. This is because whatever surrounds you is dropping relative to you, while it isn't for whoever is observing from the outside. 7. White hole. It's well known that a black hole absorbs everything that enters its event horizon to the extent that even light cannot escape it. Less well known is where those doomed particles end up. One theory is that whatever ends up inside of a black hole comes out at its other end, which is a white hole. Of course, No one has ever seen a white hole before, so no one knows if it's white or not. But the reason why it is named so is because a white hole represents the complete opposite of what a black hole is. Instead of absorbing everything that enters it, it spits out everything that is inside of it. And just like how you cannot escape a black hole, the opposite is true in a white hole, as you wouldn't be able to enter one. 8. Watch the history of the universe play itself out. Such a black hole would have a wormhole in its place instead. If we manage to travel through the wormhole, we will witness the history of the universe play itself out in front of our eyes in the process of transiting to whatever is at the end of the wormhole. It would be as if someone played a videotape of the universe's history on infinite fast forward. However, this story has a bad ending, as the faster the speed of the picture gets, the closer you are to dying. The light will become more and more blue-shifted and energetic until it instantly fries you alive with radiation. 9. Travel to a parallel universe. If you somehow manage to get yourself stuck in a black hole, whether by choice or not, just look around you. There might be a way out, even though it would be impossible to return to the universe you once loved and cherished. You would still be safe, or at least safer, in a new parallel universe. Physicists have theorized that once you reach a black hole singularity, it could act as a bridge to an alternate reality or a so-called parallel universe. What this new universe possesses is really up to the imagination. Some theories even say that an infinite amount of different alternate use lie in an equally infinite amount of alternate universes. 10. You become part of the universe. Hawking theorized that certain particles that enter a black hole are filtered out into positive and negative particles. These particles are slowly absorbed by the black hole. As the negative particles fall in, they decrease their mass. Positive particles have just enough energy to remain outside of the black hole as radiation. As the black hole slowly but surely starts to lose mass and gets hotter and hotter, it explodes its contents, referred to as Hawking radiation, back to the universe. This, in concept, means that you might become a part of the universe, like a phoenix rising from atomic ashes. As we reluctantly approach the end of this spine-chilling journey into the mysterious depths of black holes, one thing becomes hauntingly clear. These enigmatic cosmic behemoths are gateways to an otherworldly realm that defies all known laws of physics. From mind-bending theories of spaghettification, where gravity stretches and distorts matter to its limits, to the mind-boggling possibility of a black hole birthing an entirely new universe. The secrets that lie within these cosmic abysses are as eerie as they are captivating. If you found our video informative, kindly subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our videos.